Many people assume that taxes become less important after retirement. After all, retirement is often viewed as a period when work-related income decreases and financial responsibilities become simpler. In reality, taxes can remain an important part of retirement planning. While retirees may no longer receive a traditional paycheck, many continue to receive income from a variety of sources. Social Security benefits, pensions, retirement accounts, part-time employment, and other sources of income can all affect a retiree's tax situation. One common misconception is that retirement automatically results in a significantly lower tax burden. For some households, that may be true. For others, retirement income from multiple sources can create tax obligations that require ongoing planning and periodic review. Another challenge is that retirement taxes are often less visible than taxes during working years. When people are employed, taxes are frequently withheld from paychecks automatically. In retirement, income may arrive from several different sources, making it more important to understand how various forms of income are treated. Healthcare costs can also be affected indirectly by income levels. Certain Medicare premiums and related costs may increase for retirees whose income exceeds specific thresholds. As a result, taxes and healthcare planning are often more connected than many retirees realize. Retirement planning is not simply about generating income. It is also about understanding how much of that income remains available after taxes, healthcare costs, insurance premiums, and everyday living expenses are considered. The goal is not to eliminate taxes completely. Rather, it is to understand how retirement income is taxed, remain aware of common planning opportunities, and avoid mistakes that could reduce financial flexibility later in retirement. In this briefing, we will explore common sources of retirement income, discuss tax-related issues that many retirees overlook, and examine practical ways to become more informed about retirement taxes. Because keeping more of what you have earned often begins with understanding the rules that apply after your working years are over. One of the most common questions retirees ask is whether retirement income is taxable. The answer is often more complicated than many people expect. Retirement income can come from multiple sources, and different sources may be treated differently for tax purposes. For many retirees, Social Security benefits represent an important source of income. Depending on overall income levels and individual circumstances, a portion of Social Security benefits may be subject to federal taxation. Pensions can also create taxable income. While pensions may provide valuable financial stability during retirement, retirees are often surprised to learn that pension payments may affect their overall tax situation. Retirement accounts are another important consideration. Withdrawals from traditional retirement accounts may be treated differently than withdrawals from other types of accounts. Understanding those differences can help retirees better understand their overall tax picture. Some retirees also receive income from part-time employment, consulting work, rental properties, interest, dividends, or other investments. When multiple income sources are combined, the overall tax situation can become more complex than many retirees initially expect. This can create confusion for retirees who expected their tax situation to become simpler after leaving the workforce. A retiree may receive Social Security benefits, pension income, retirement account withdrawals, and investment income during the same year. Each source may be treated differently, and the combined effect can be difficult to estimate without careful review. Another common surprise is that retirement income decisions made in one year can sometimes affect financial outcomes in future years. This is one reason many retirees choose to review major withdrawal decisions, income changes, and retirement account distributions before taking action. The objective is not necessarily to avoid taxes. Rather, it is to avoid unnecessary surprises and better understand how financial decisions may affect overall retirement income. One common mistake is focusing on each income source separately, rather than considering how various sources interact with one another. A change in one area may affect the overall tax picture in ways that are not immediately obvious. Another important consideration is timing. The timing of withdrawals, income sources, and financial decisions may influence how retirement income is treated from a tax perspective. The goal is not to memorize tax rules. Rather, it is to recognize that retirement income does not always receive the same tax treatment, and that understanding the basics can help retirees ask better questions and make more informed decisions. Because understanding where retirement income comes from is often the first step toward understanding how taxes may affect it. When retirees think about taxes, they often focus on how much they may owe to federal or state tax authorities. However, taxes can influence retirement finances in another way that many people overlook. For some retirees, income levels may affect certain Medicare-related costs. This connection can come as a surprise because taxes and healthcare are often viewed as completely separate topics. In reality, retirement income decisions can sometimes have implications beyond income taxes alone. As retirees begin receiving income from multiple sources, their overall financial picture may change from year to year. Social Security benefits, pension payments, retirement account withdrawals, investment income, rental income, and part-time employment can all contribute to retirement income. Understanding this broader picture is important because healthcare expenses are often among the largest costs retirees face. Even small increases in healthcare-related expenses can affect long-term retirement budgets. Many retirees focus on taxes and healthcare as separate topics. However, retirement planning often requires looking at the bigger picture. Income decisions made during retirement can have effects that extend beyond a tax return. For example, withdrawals from retirement accounts, pension income, investment income, and other sources may contribute to overall income levels. As income changes, retirees may find that certain financial decisions affect multiple areas of their retirement plan at the same time. This does not mean retirees should avoid withdrawals or make decisions based solely on taxes. Rather, it highlights the importance of understanding how various parts of a retirement strategy may interact with one another. Awareness can help retirees ask better questions and avoid surprises that might otherwise appear years later. This is one reason financial planning, tax awareness, and healthcare planning are often discussed together. Retirees who focus on only one area may miss important connections that affect their overall financial situation. Another common misunderstanding is that retirement decisions affect only the current year. In some situations, decisions involving income, withdrawals, or asset distributions may have consequences that extend beyond a single tax year. That does not mean retirees should avoid necessary financial decisions. Rather, it highlights the value of understanding how different parts of a retirement plan may interact with one another. The goal is not to become an expert in tax law or Medicare regulations. The goal is to recognize that retirement planning involves multiple moving parts that often work together. Income, taxes, healthcare costs, insurance premiums, and long-term financial objectives are frequently connected in ways that are not immediately obvious. For many retirees, becoming aware of these relationships is one of the most valuable steps they can take toward making informed financial decisions. Because understanding the connection between taxes and healthcare costs can help retirees avoid surprises and better prepare for the years ahead. These are rarely about a single rule, form, or financial decision. More often, they involve understanding how different parts of a retirement plan work together. One common mistake retirees make is assuming that retirement taxes will automatically become simpler once they stop working. In reality, retirement income may come from multiple sources, each with its own considerations and potential tax implications. Another mistake is making important financial decisions without considering the broader impact on overall retirement planning. Income, healthcare costs, insurance expenses, retirement account withdrawals, and long-term financial goals are often interconnected. Retirees may also overlook the importance of periodic reviews. Financial circumstances change over time. Income sources change, healthcare needs evolve, tax laws may be updated, and personal priorities can shift throughout retirement. Regular reviews can help retirees identify issues early and make informed adjustments when necessary. One valuable planning opportunity is simply becoming more informed. Understanding basic retirement tax concepts can help retirees ask better questions and have more productive conversations with financial, tax, legal, and healthcare professionals. Another important opportunity is maintaining organized financial records and reviewing beneficiary designations, retirement accounts, and estate planning documents periodically. These steps may not eliminate taxes, but they can help reduce confusion and improve overall retirement preparedness. The goal is not to predict every future tax rule or financial challenge. Rather, it is to build awareness, remain informed, and make decisions with a clear understanding of how various parts of a retirement plan may work together. Retirement planning is ultimately about more than taxes. It is about protecting financial independence, preserving flexibility, and maintaining confidence throughout the years ahead. At the Retirement Briefing, our mission is to help you better understand the financial, healthcare, and life planning issues that shape retirement so that you can make informed decisions with confidence. Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Retirement Briefing.